River left Hollywood for the wild. Bear Dan Ranch from when he was a child. Chasing elk with a rifle in hand. Stumbles through the woods like quicksand. Tries to hunt white-tailed deer. Trips over roots, can't see real clear. Crosses creeks with boots soaked through. Mud on his face, nothing he can do. Clumsy river falling down. In the woods, he don't make a sound. Gets the Jeep stuck on them rocks. Screaming at the sky while the engine locks. Clumsy river falling down. In the woods, he don't make a sound. Just a Jeep stuck on them rocks. Screaming at the sky while the engine locks. Grandpa's lodge is his new home. Rustic field where the wild things roam. Bears roam free, ain't no joyride. He's all tangled up in that rustic pride. Short legs can reach them pedals strong. Over the wheel he can't see that long. Sheep's a beast, river's just a pond. Lost in the wild with each new dawn. Clumsy river falling down. In the woods he don't wear a crown. Gets the Jeep stuck on them rocks. Screaming at the sky while the engine locks. On them rocks, screaming at the sky while the engine locks. The engine locks.
Yay, Clumsy River. Alright. Hey, Panamera. Long time. Glad you could stop in for a minute anyways. Getting shipped out at 4 a.m. So got to go, unfortunately. Have a great stream. Hey, thanks. Yep. Glad you can swing in for a minute. Good to see you. And good luck with tomorrow, I guess. Alright, let's jump on over here. To Way of the Hunter main menu. There we go. Alright, so we got a new update out. We'll take a quick look at that. This being a little late. It came out a few days ago or so. Now. I gotta double check on things. Does it show in here? I don't even know. Or is this still the same one? Did they even do an update in the game? Uh-oh. Now this is all the old stuff. Yeah, did they not do, like a change in here? Maybe they didn't do notes. Only outside of the game. Well, that's silly. I thought you would see something in here. Hey, PB. 3:44 a.m. Oh my goodness. Well, right now, I was going to do some testing of the new update and go over a few things. But you have to bear with me for a minute here, because I want to check the version number and everything. I'm kind of surprised. Like, I got the update. Let's go. I'm just going to pop over to Discord just for a second. Like, what does the version say on the announcement? 1.26.3. Did they not do it in here? Huh. I don't even know how you check your version. I should have been updated. Well, this will hold things up a little bit. Game version on. Yeah, 1.26.3. Okay, so they just didn't do anything in the... I was expecting it to be in here. Okay, well, so much for that. Well, seeing the notes right there, I'm just checking over on the Discord page for a second, just because this is where they added the sandbar deer call. I'm not actually testing that one. Liquid Fire did that, and it works fine. But others are saying that some collars aren't working, so I'm gonna do some pig hunting with the 308 because there's some talk about that as well, and check out the new sounds on the bear archery. I don't think there's anything else really big. Oh, the new arrow mechanical broadhead thing. I want to take a look at that too. I don't know how much time we'll have. But let's load in because I'm going to go to Dakota. Now it's just fired up here. Get it rolling. It's been having streamed in a little while. I think everything's okay there. Let's go up. Discord out of the way. Gotta check back on chat. Hey, Yodi, one Coyote's here. Have you seen how inaccurate the 7mm Pro, I mean PRC, is now? I haven't heard anything that they changed it. The 7mm should be accurate. Blue Frognick here. You're ambushing some rows, nice. Hey, Barry's there. Look what the links dug in. Yeah, they, you know. I actually haven't had my computer on in like 3 days from work. Just purchased today, Way of the Hunter? Alright, well, good luck there, Lance. Alright, let me figure out what I'm doing here. Oh yeah, I was, taking a look at these piggies. These piggies will be our target. I don't know what gear I got on at the moment. So yeah, a bunch of things. Okay, so I do have the 308. Good. Some people are saying the 308's not working well against pigs. There was a couple of people in the Discord. I don't think this was an update thing. I think the discussion was before the update. But I was going to take some shots with a 308 with the piggies. We should get a bow instead of a shotgun, though. So I can test the sounds and the mechanical, like the broadhead of it. But there was something else with the bow I wanted to look at. I know they changed the sound. Let's just go... Yeah, we'll run back here for a second. You got all the DLC packs, eh? Well, you got a lot to do then. If you're just jumping in. There's about, lost track. 300 videos on the channel, Way of the Hunter. And, you know, dozens of streams. So you can learn all you need to know about the game. Right here on the channel. That's a lot of watching to do. Okay, unloader, little shotgun here. So, I don't think I really need to hear all the sounds. Do the crossbow. Let's do the bear Fred. And do I have arrows for this? No. So I got to get Sky Impact 100s. Okay, do the shop. Ammo. Equipped only. I got lots of bullets here. I need these. Super expensive. Yeah, I kind of wish, oh, there's something else I wanted to look at with this. There's no real reason to use these. Like, the arrow drops faster. And they both just hit like a truck anyways. It's like, which truck do you want to hit the animal with? You know, there's not really... I don't really see the benefit of these. Maybe we can look at that. Maybe someone in chat will tell me what the benefit of these are. I mean, game-wise. Because I haven't been able to find it. And the 308 we got to test against the pigs. I need the collar. Because people are saying the call doesn't work for some animals now. So we'll call that. Or get that. And we'll grab moose too. We'll test the moose collar. Oh, there's a red deer on here too, right? Red deer. We'll do red deer as well. Red deer. Bunk. Oh, actually got to put some arrows on here, right? So we'll get the unlimited and we'll grab the impacts. That's all we need there. Yeah, so that's good. Weight's the same. Just the cutting diameter's massively bigger. But you don't really need it. All right. Now, I got to go into the next day maybe. But I also got to keep track of what day it is because I'm still doing the age stuff. Hey, SLC. Glad you could jump on right away. An Aussie map, huh? No one knows. There's a lot of rumors and stuff about next map. One of the rumors is they're only going to be doing like one map a year. Holy smokes! A lot of people finding the stream. Welcome to jumping on the stream. I wasn't expecting a lot of people to find this one, but glad you did. Higher penetration? That's not my understanding of it. My understanding is the cavity damage is bigger. Like when you shoot it, like the cylinder is much bigger. But you don't really need the cavity damage with these arrows. And plus the penetration is just so massive with each of them. Even if it has more penetration, it's like you're gonna shoot through the deer or shoot through the deer, you know, kind of thing. Well, we're aiming for pig. That means 11 o'clock. Actually, I'm on their drink time. Alright, look, I was set up. Problem is the wind. Problem is the wind, because it's these guys here, and these guys up here, and of course I don't have their water or the drink zone. Gotta load up the toolbox. Oh, there's always so much preparation to do with Way of the Hunter. Oh, I also want to check the science with the, you know, how much joules it takes to get through. It looks like it's like 600 joules or something for an elk. Like to get through to the lung, what I was testing last time in the video. Drink zones. Let's see what this guy is. So all these piggies, I've got them age managed. So I've got to monitor that. And these guys I haven't really looked at. This one down here is only like 2 and 2, 2 males and 2 female. I won't bother age managing these guys. We'll go with these guys right off the road. Drink here. Drink here. So they're going to be there. Wind's going north, so I'll just journey on over. That'll be that plan. Alright. And we're here. Still can't hear much through my headphones. Where am I going? Yeah, I don't need to go into the bed. Don't need to sleep today. We're already started set at the right time. Come on, Mike, let's yeah, we don't have to go too far, do we? Let's get our Kawasaki's our weapon. There we go, we'll get some So is the update working for everybody else? Well, I've been hearing different things here and there. It's kind of hard to get accurate feedback sometimes. We'll do our nice little silent cruise across. And they're just going to be right up here. 300 meters. Oh, I should do an arrow shot. Hold on. Well, I don't remember what they used to sound like, though. So do they sound really cool now? Huh. I'd turn it up. Oh, okay. I don't remember what it sounded like before. I guess that sounds more like one. I don't know. They must have the real things, right? The model in this well. So I'm assuming they pulled the sound from an actual Fred the Bear. Higher bleed? Well, the bleed's all dependent on how much damage you put into the organ. So it's independent of anything. It's just, you know, if you hit the lung with 650 joules, then it will bleed this much, and if you hit it with 1200 joules, then it will bleed this much, kind of thing. At least that's what it appears to be. Yeah, the road map, Coyote. Yeah, it'll be a rant start. You get me started on a rant on that one. What are we in? Like, so August. Like, yeah, so August, September, October, November. So we're in the 4th month. So like we're like a third of the way done the 3rd year, and there's no road map in sight. Yeah, so your guess is as good as mine on why we don't have one. I'm guessing they haven't released it because they haven't figured out how to go about the info that would be released. My guess is, I don't have any idea, right? No more idea than anyone else, but there is a rumor that they're just going to be doing one map a year now. So maybe they're trying to figure out how to go about that. But hopefully they can keep doing two. Hi there, Neo, or Neon. Keep changing your name. Where were these pigs? Is that one? Or a rock? Quack. Alright, did I miss anything in chat? I think I did. Oh, go away. Go away. Well, I saw you mentioned on the Discord that any lunghead has to be 600 joules to kill. How is this determined? Oh, that's big math. It's 600 joules on most tier 6 animals. That's the hit points of the lung. But it's not all of them. Like tier 5 is 400 joules, and I don't know what road here. I can show you how we came about getting it though. Sorry to delay answer on that. I didn't see it. Okay, they're in here. What's your opinion on the new recurve sounds? I don't know. It seems fine. What do you guys think? Sounded like how the tier 6 compounds still sound. Oh. I don't know. It's a weird noise. Well, it kind of, I don't know. I don't ever see or hear recurves fire, so I have no idea. It just needs to be satisfied. Yeah, I remember. Neon, right? Neo Neon, right? Am I getting it wrong? If you're not 100% sure you can commit to a roadmap, it's far better not to release. Yeah, you got it, Shane. There's some kind of reason, right? But you can only... My guess is they don't have enough positive stuff on it. They don't want to, like... If it was a beneficial thing to do, they would have done it, so... I'm not even paying attention to the actual where they are. Why can't I see these guys? Maybe it's just one of them? Was it a solo? I think it was a female that called. Unshell road here. Oh, yeah, they're there. Oh, they're right out in the open. Oh, okay, this is good. So we'll try the call, because people are saying the calls don't work very well now, or don't work at all in some animals. We'll just see if any of them move to the call. What do we have out here, though? Just a bunch of young guys. Yeah, nothing super there. Let's get the call out. This is just me testing things from what people have been saying. So we might as well just do any from the group. Just to see if they come in. People are saying they can't get anything to come in, but the sandbar deer one works. One map a year to kill the game. Well, the game doesn't really have much oomph in it. I think it's all relying on the mobile release now, is my guess. The branding and everything. Getting the eyeballs on the brands. Yeah. Go away. It doesn't have a... You know, we don't know the console player count. And people are buying the game all the time. Alright, I think one's coming into the call, right? I'll do a few. I just want to make sure. Or maybe they're not working. Well, this is kind of weird, though, because this call will pull anybody, like any animal in. Well, there's one that's came out here. Okay, we're going to do this a little bit. Yeah, one's definitely out of the group here, though. But you should be able to pull more than one, though. Hit the like button if you like. Yeah, thanks, SOC. Yeah. Keep the algorithm alive for my poor little channel. I think my channel will actually fall below 10,000. Maybe, which I'll find funny because then I can hit 10,000 again. I have too many fluff subscribers from The Big Short. There's too many that there's no way I can retain them all. Not with not doing a whole lot of stuff these days. Okay, I think I got 2 coming now. So this should be working. Is this guy coming? Just want to see if they keep coming out of there. So, okay, so this is working. I'm not going to test, like, too much to it. I just wanted to see, like, if there was, like, something severely broken or not. I got 3. Alright, well, we might as well see the new bow thing, or the new arrow. And see if the cavity damage is... Or not... Did the tip actually change? I think it did, yeah. Alright, I'll just use the dot. It's gonna hit... Oh no, it caught the lung. This is gonna be absolute massive cone, right? Well, it's more like it's a cylinder, not a cone. See, I don't get... This is the other part, right? I don't get the benefit of using the bow. They all spooked anyways. But she also didn't drop immediately, but... Whatever, it's a... Stella Rifleman's game. Oh, well, here's the benefit. I didn't run very far. Because I have to take a 308 shot. Wonder which one's her. Maybe that's her left behind? Just gonna come back again? They may not know what kind of funding or support they're going to be able to keep up either. Yeah, it's all speculation. Oh, they're gonna do the little school of fish thing. This is the advanced AI right here. Advanced animal AI. We'll watch this for a minute while I catch up on chat. When are they gonna add coyotes and grows? No idea. We don't know where they're gonna do anything at the moment. North Dakota could use more birds, yeah. So, yeah, that's right, yeah. And it should be a lot colder than it is. I got a 5-star Ross goose a little bit ago yesterday. I killed 90%er while whitetail young, meant to kill the one mature, and earlier I killed 3-star. That's the way of the hunter, though. Not like bird hunting is a big part. Alright. Yeah, there are supposed to be a lot of birds. I don't know why they chose this one, really. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit one when they're running around like this. This is the problem when they're stuck in this mode. Is you have to ID one through Hunter Sense, and you got to switch to your rifle, but by the time you do that, they would have moved. I'm just going to shoot anyone just to see a 3-star mature. Oh, there's 1-star. Wait, I didn't see these matures before. Are they somewhere else? I don't know. Can I hit this guy? Let's see. 200? Alright, don't move, buddy. Stay. Yeah, see, this is him here. 200. Oh my goodness. Alright, I don't know. Well, we'll see how the 308 did. And there was, yeah, a big discussion about people saying the 308 wasn't working on pigs or something. But it's most likely, when you're shooting the hogs, the lungs are in a different position than what people are used to if they're hunting deer a lot. The lungs are smaller, they're thinner, they're, I don't know if you call it push forward more or not. I don't even know. They're kind of like predator lungs, but they're not a predator, obviously. Where are they here? Wild boar. Inspect. And if we show the organs. Well, they're bigger lungs than I... Oh, no. When you compare it to, like, the torso, and you take it away, the lung's actually quite small compared to, like an elk or a deer. The lung's, like, huge. But then in the pig, it's kind of this center part right here. So it's... Compared to the torso, the lungs are quite small. So you got to hit this little area where the deer's, like, much bigger. Actually, you can see my mouse cursor, right? Sometimes I have that turned off. Yep, okay. Yeah, so that can get people, and then... Oh, what in the world? Oh, it's as far as you can zoom in? Oh. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to see. But the lungs are smaller, like, thinner as well, so the bullet doesn't stay in as long. And yeah, it's just... The pig lung is more difficult than the deer lungs, typically. It's like a halfway to a predator one. Like, if you're shooting at a lion, the lung's much smaller than a lot of the, like, deer, of course, and then it's... it sits inside further as well. So it's kind of like that. Anyways. We'll see. That's what my, what I suspect is happening. THQ Nordic. Not being nice to his name. Well, they got a lot of games under their belt. Well, she didn't run too far. Well, let's see the new animation. Well, I thought we were gonna see it extend, but no, it starts extended. Well, I guess that makes sense though. Yeah, I guess that's what they're calling it, even though it's... See, this is the problem. Right here. Which makes it... Which makes it no reason to use these arrows. Alright, I'm gonna explain. So you get this big cylinder that's cavity damage, which is much larger cylinder than the normal arrows. But here's the problem. 114 joules of damage is down the penetration line. Down the multicolored line down the middle. That's 114. But total damage is 127. So there's only 13 joules of damage through this entire cylinder. Like outside the main line. Which is basically nothing. So who cares how big this cylinder is when the cylinder doesn't do any damage? So why even, why use this arrow? I mean, the cylinder doesn't really count for anything. So you might as well use the free arrow. See what I mean? It's like 10% damage is in the cylinder and 90% damage is in the arrow itself. So I have no idea why people would use this arrow. And it doesn't fly as good, it drops faster. You got me. Anyone have any ideas, let me know. I know Prognick threw a few arrow or ideas out there. Maybe it bleeds faster. There could be hidden modifiers. I don't know. You got me. You'd have to... The problem with testing in this is you have to do the same shot, like the exact same shot twice with different ammos to compare stuff. But I don't know. I hesitate to give them much, like the developers, like any more credit for it to be more complicated. It's all, I've said this before, when you're puzzled about how something's working in a game, it's almost always the simple thing that's happening is what's actually going on. So I don't think there'd be any extra modifier or anything like that. I think it's just that. It's like, oh, we'll make the cylinder look really big and make the arrow look real cool, and then they probably just didn't even consider that it doesn't do any damage. Little cylinder thing is my guess. From the historic stuff we have. Oh, the 308 worked there, 200 meters. Must have been all the skillful shot I was using. I didn't even think about which bullet to use because it probably didn't even matter. Polymer tip it is, and I think the polymer tip's actually the worst one of the 308, which doesn't make any sense either. But we can just ramble all day long. Oh, there they are. We can test another one. Because they're probably doing the fish thing. How far is this hill? 120? Zeroed out? I don't even care which one I shoot. Not gonna matter. It's harder to visualize where the lung is. It's because if you want to hit like the center of the lung, you often hit too high. From if you're shooting deer all the time. That's what I find anyways. And you gotta shoot more forward than I'm thinking. I'm saying what problems I run into. Here. Oh no, I don't like that. The lead is really weird too. It's always been weird in the game. I mean they're nice broadside. You wanna stop for a second? No, they're all gonna do the turn. We can try quartering in on this guy. So the shot would look like I did it too early. But it shouldn't be because there's a delay. Like there's a delay, so it should be okay. But I don't know, maybe it... Ooh, I want to try the cool cinematic thing. Hold on. Switch. Let go of the trigger. Pull the gun back out. Ah, perfect. So you can do the movie thing, which I gotta remember to do. You're like, stick 'em up, pig. I'm warning you, pig. You know how, like, in the movies, they're like pointing the gun at somebody, and they don't have a round chambered, which doesn't make any sense. But to show them like, to show that they're serious, then they chamber around. Like, I'm stick 'em up, pig. I'm warning you, and then I gotta show I'm serious. There. Now you're done for. It's like, it's the little things. It's the little things. You can now choose to run the action when you want to. Oh, he didn't get very far, so that was obvious. Or no, was that the one I shot first? That's gotta be the one I shot first. And then, I don't know which one was him, though. Or her, I don't even know. I think it was a big one, wasn't it? I don't see blood running away. Yeah, probably was a bad shot. Like, this is the one... The second one, right? Or the first 308? Harvest the pig, not analyze. Thanks. No, because I was doing the other side, right? Yeah, see, too far forward. The lung's hard to hit with these guys, especially if they're moving. So there was me not leading too much. Just because I've learned to lead higher, like more than I... Anyways, I've never been able to pin down the lead. It's always been weird. I got him, though, and it was a bad lung shot. Alright, so, like, this is 200 meter one. This is already kind of debunked here. I kid you not, like, it was in the Discord, there were several people talking about it, they're like, the 308's not using it, not working, it doesn't have enough penetration or something like that. Look, it went out the other side of the pig. 200 meters. I mean, are they using the 308 at, like, half a kilometer? I guess hit almost with 3,000 joules. So I don't get where that comes from. Well, I do sort of, just because the lung situation. Like, I think they're missing. Because I almost missed. And it was 200 meters. But yeah, he was kind of going to a bush and I was kind of rushed. But, you know, excuses. But I mean, on a bad shot, it got him. Oh, and then I don't know if... who was it that wanted to know? Was it go away? Who wanted to know how we did the math? Oh yeah, it was go away. I don't know if you're still here or not. But this is how we do it. You ready? It's super simple. I'm being sarcastic. Took like 2 years to figure this out. You take the entry joules, so basically 1900, minus the exit joules, which is like 1400. So what's that? 500 joules. Okay. Then you take half of that, which is 250 joules. And that's your penetration damage. 250. So the little brown mark, little bar here, is 250 joules approximately. So the lung's 400, because halfway is going to be 200 joules. And then we know this is 250, so we know a little less is halfway, which is 200. So the whole bar is 400. That's how we do it. Simple as that. So the rest is cavity damage. So we did 250 joules of penetration damage, which is this little tiny blue bar here. And then the cone did the rest. The cone did like 150. Actually, the cone did more than 150, but it only shows this far, so we don't actually know how much the cone did. You have to subtract these other ones from it to figure it out. But these are like these hit points are like 5,000 joules or 4,000 joules or something like that to flesh in the bone. So it's really hard to math it out. Like the cavity damage here would be 500 joules on the bone, like 200 joules in the flesh. And so 500, so that's 700 plus another 100, so about 800 joules of cavity damage, which doesn't make sense because it's 1400. So that's, I mean, it's a, oh no, because there's also a hidden amount in the lung because this bar's filled up more than you can see. Anyways, that's the math for you. 48%. Tell them off. There, 308's working. We'll do some more shots. I try to do longer ones, but you can't see that far in Linticoto, really. You gotta go up on a hill and then happen to find one. Oh, I got my kid meowing at me. Oh, see you, Neo. Oh, Frogneck's out too. Yeah, see you later, guys. James Dawson's here. I go by trial and error on everything game to find out what's good and whatnot. Yeah, that's fine. It's a good way to do it. Just play around with everything, see what you like. The trouble is, if you're making like different shots, then sometimes the info can be... Like I had people say, the 270 is awesome and the hollow point 270 round's the best, or the, I can't remember what one it was. Yeah, but the bullet they were saying was the best of the 270 was actually the worst one mathematically, and like how everything worked out. So, but if you're having, you know, if it's working for you, just stick with it. I don't even know what to do now. Well, I had a hit, right? He was hit, but I don't have any blood for him. So 308 probably failed there, but see, I definitely blame me before the 308 here. I didn't really watch which way they ran. I was too busy wanting to make my next shot cinematic. See, there's no blood trail coming out of here. Right? Because this was... Is this the hit? Oh, here's the hit. Okay, this was his blood trail. Do, and done. I won't be able to find out what happened though, because I don't know which pig it was. Which is also something they should have added to the game 2 years ago. Some kind of indicator of which animal's wounded. Yeah, I have no idea. I think it was one of the males. I mean, we could shoot all the males, like, who cares? But this is kind of a lot. But oh well. What else was I going to test? Maybe I already did it all. Oh, I wanted to see how much joules it took to get to the lung, on average. Let's just pick a big guy. Because I'm pretty sure it was a big guy. $130. See, they're all moving now. What a pain in the butt. Yeah, with the lead, I'm never sure. I probably won't hunt them all down. It's like they're not going to stop moving now, so it's going to be annoying. Every shot's going to have to be lit a little bit. Who's going to win the fight tonight? Who's fighting? I don't pay attention to such things. Oh, what? The Tyson? Is this with what's his face? I thought that wasn't going to happen. Or is he fighting somebody else? Well, this guy didn't make it very far. That was a good shot. Yeah. Jake Paul or whatever, right? I thought that was all called off. That's how much, that's the last I heard of it. He's gonna get smoked. Oh man, I'm gonna have to watch for the highlights tomorrow. I don't understand, like, anything about this fight, really. Like, not a thing. Like, Tyson's obviously gonna pummel him. So I don't get it. Anyways, I don't pay enough, like, barely any attention to it. Other than I'm like, what are you doing? It's Mike Tyson. He could be like 80 years old and crush you. I don't even know, how old is he anyways? Yeah, see, I am leading. Oh, this is the guy. Yeah, look, I am leading too much, which is always throws me off because I'll do the same shot and then the shot will land back here. Like, then the lead will be correct. It buggers me up. You're just watching for a laugh. Well, that's it, right? Is it just like, but Tyson doesn't fight just for a laugh, right? So there's gotta be something else to this. That's what I don't understand why it's happening. Like, what in the world does Tyson have to prove? Like, I don't know the history, right? I had no idea. Hey, look at the shot distance, 100 meters right on that. So this is me messing up. This can't blame the 308 on this one. But you can try to determine the flesh hit points if you want. Oh no, because you gotta subtract the bone. Oh, that's okay. Maybe we can do that. Because I didn't hit anything but flesh and bone, right? So you can do 30, so basically 3,300 to the point of exit. So that's going to be, what, 1,000, 2,000, what, 2,400? Am I doing that right? I hate doing math. 2,300, 1,300, that's 2,000. Yeah, 2,400 joules. And you gotta subtract this little chunk. But we won't really worry about that. We won't really need to do that. So 2,400, so that's 1,200. So this bar is basically 1,200, but some of it's in the bone, so this bar is 1,000. So 1,000, 2,000, 3, so 4,000. There. The flesh is probably 4,000. Tier 6 is probably 5. Toothless figured it out, but I can't remember. I guess it's 4,000. Just because of that. So, you can actually figure out all of the math. Because basically you just solve for everything that's known. And then whatever's in the overkill, which is usually only one thing. Usually. Like the one lung. And then whatever's left over, you know what the overkill is. So you can figure it all out in most shots if you know the total hit points, and then you just solve for everything. And then you can solve the unknown by what's left over. So you can do it now. You can figure it all out. I didn't see the second shot. There, look how far this one's back. See, I did much more lead than that. I can't do leading shots in this game. There's something that throws that off. Like, I'd want to replay the shot again, but I'll probably be too lazy to check. And but if you zoom out, like I didn't pull, like I pulled the trigger way up, like more here. Like this was, yeah. See, the leading never makes sense to me in this game. Sometimes there's a delay, and sometimes there isn't. So it's like you're just kind of rolling the dice. I never get it. I mean, I had no trouble with Call of the Wild or the Hunter Classic leading shots or anything, because it was the same every time. Like, depending on the speed of the animal in the distance. This one's always huge delay, Or barely any delay. I don't get it. I've never been able to figure it out. I don't like leading shots in this game because there's like an RNG or something going on. All right. So, you know, that went into the heart and everything. So 308's fine there. I mean, I keep tracking down the pigs. There's a lynx. I can try and get a lynx just for fun. Let's see, like 200 something. Oh my goodness, that's not even close. Okay, we'll go up there and stop. Just the money? What? Is Tyson not wealthy enough? I don't know. Like, it's just... Like, he can't lose, right? Like, there's no way. Imagine if Tyson did lose, though. Guess you can always just blame his age or health or something. But there's no way. Well, we'll see if we can see links. Oh, and there's the boar again. Or we can just keep practicing with the boar. See, that's... I gotta find other pigs. Because these guys are just gonna be... I don't like shooting them on the move. Oh, Mystero. Yeah, we've seen Ultimate Hunter. I'm an official content creator for Ultimate Hunter. But there's no content to create. Except for just like clickbaity videos. Trailer reviews or thoughts, and no one knows anything. It's just speculation off of trailers. I can't be too bothered. I did the one video on it, and it was my complete honest take and understanding of everything, but I've had no info since then. There hasn't been anything to go off of. Like you're looking at the end of probably like 2025. Like you're like a year away. Everybody's hopes are on Ultimate Hunter though to be good. There's a lot of hopes on it. I can hear these guys. They're like right over here. Let's get the bow out. There, and then we'll use a different arrow and then compare. But I don't like if all the damage is in the penetration damage. Who cares which arrow you use? You might as well use the free one. Yeah, there's gonna be walking back and forth. Someone's gonna hit any of them. Okay, who wants them? You? So that would have been a significant delay. So I think I lit it right. He was turning. I have no idea. What happens if you switch? I feel like I'm gonna get run over though. No? If I switch with the bow... Oh, I can't. I can't switch to anything. Okay. So much for that idea. Was it a good shot? I mean, he just... Yeah, see, if you just hit him... Animal expires slower. Maybe there's the difference. Maybe the other one doesn't get the expire slower. I don't know. I mean, we can try to do another one just to see. But it's not very scientific. Tyson's 58? Oh, I thought he was older than that. His feet? Oh. Oh, right. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on all the consoles, right? Ultimate Hunter. But what we've seen looks cool. But there's no substance anywhere besides the trailer. Like, a lot of people can make trailers look very cool, so everybody's guarded on what Ultimate Hunter will be. I think it'll definitely be an arcade hunter, like hunting game, which is okay. As long as it's fun and good. I'm a little concerned of it being mobile-like. And too much focus on the graphics. They said they have like a true rack system. That was the latest news that I thought of making a video on, but I'm like, meh. But it's not called true racks. And they used random, like the word random in it. And then they showed some examples, sort of. But Way of the Hunter used random as well. Random racks or whatever. So, I mean, if you only have like 12 different racks, you can still say it's random between the 12 and just not say the 12 part. So I don't actually know how good the little true rack kind of system would be. Okay, so he's down there. Let's get closer and do a bow shot. The problem is I gotta hit him in the lung again. And I don't trust the moving shots, especially with the recurve. I could call one in here. Let's do this then. I don't care which one it is. I'm actually surprised with how much how much viewers the stream found. But welcome. Way of the Hunter's pretty quiet these days, so. Alright, who do we got coming in here? I don't know, is there anything else to look at in the update? The sound doesn't bother. Like, I think the sound's fine, I guess. I don't really have much opinion on it. I don't remember what it used to be. I should try the crossbow sound, because I like a satisfying crossbow sound, which none of them really had, in my opinion. Maybe it's got one now. And then I'm not going to worry about testing sandbar call. I mean, Liquidify, I already looked at it. And this call was working. Maybe it's not working now, because they're doing the little school of fish. What's changed in this update? Not a whole lot. It's not a... That's why I didn't put any capitals or exclamation marks in the title. Just a update. They added different sounds for the bear bows, and the sandbar deer now have the rattlebag now calls them in. I think that was it. Like, there's other things like the, what was it, Portuguese language and stuff. There's just little things, quality of life, little tiny things. Nothing really to go, I gotta get back into the game. But people were reporting kind of problems with things, so that's what I jumped in and figured we'd look at, but the call's working, so. People were saying it wasn't working. So well, it's going to be closer, but I don't think the distance should matter too much. I'm just curious if we get that little animal expires further away thing. But I'm gonna need you to turn, Biggie. I got all sorts of pigs. There's like more. I might have ran into the other pod of pigs. I can't see you. Okay, that was lung, right? I think that was lung. Was it not lung? Oh, what? See, this is what I mean with pig's lungs. Things are small. How did I miss the lung? Alright, I'll try again. Yeah, just small stuff. Mr. Rose 94. Oh, thanks. No, it's AI stuff. I've been doing the AI for a long time. Long time now. So what was this one? Oh, this was the normal arrow. Right? Yeah. See, it's a smaller cylinder, but like the cylinder did 6 joules of damage. It's like who cares about the cylinder at all? Like it doesn't matter. It doesn't even look. It doesn't line up. The cylinder's off of the little arrow. So I had no idea. I had no idea why you would use the other arrow. I just want to see if it gets the other message. So we'll keep going after these pigs. Yeah, Tyson still looks awesome. Yeah, still looks very scary. Oh yeah, no, that the current thumbnail was a screenshot of the game, so these pigs. And then Midjourney's got new retexturing stuff, which is my new favorite toy. So you can do some crazy things with it. Just a second. That was pretty cool. I took like an official screenshot and yeah, grab a couple. This one. It's pretty crazy. And this one. I don't even know if they're downloading. My internet doesn't like to do things when I'm streaming. Did it work or no? Well, one of them downloaded. Oh, here we go. So this was, it's a picture that's on the Steam page, I think. It was advertising the Steyr weapons back, I think. And then I retextured it. I can't remember what I said. And it, look at this. Kind of cool. He's got ultimate Marvel superpowers. Energy flowing through him. I thought that was kind of interesting. And then I'm like, somebody in the community was playing around with lettuce textures. I'm like, what? Hey, but some of the things he made was really funny with lettuce textures. So I'm like, okay, sure. There, it's river being lettuce. The lettuce texture. Anyways, this is kind of ridiculous. But yeah, you can do a lot of retexturing fun with it. I was trying to do... I can't remember which one I used. Yeah, I can just grab... I don't know, here, I'll just grab this one. Doesn't really matter which one I pull. Come on, computer, do something. Oh, there it goes. So you can take the same picture. So here's the thumbnail. All right, so that's an in-game screenshot, and then it's retextured is what they call it. The AI redraws it with stuff you prompt it with, and then but it's like here's another example. All right, so it's still the same picture, just different prompt and different things. So, anyways, it's my new little fiddling thing now. Because now I can throw, I could always do it before, depending on what you could use, but I couldn't use Midjourney. Midjourney didn't let you use external images until recently. And it's only certain people can use it, depending on your plan. You're playing Prey, never played it, reminds me of it. Oh yeah, Prey, trying to remember that game. I didn't play it either, but it got really good reviews. You trying to escape or something? I can't remember. Like, there's an alien or whatever hunting you down. Okay, let's try my further testing. Alright, try this again. What tool to use to generate AI images? I'd like to make some for wallpapers. Never heard of Midjourney, but I'll check it out. Oh yeah, Midjourney's expensive though, so heads up. It's a pricey one. It pretty much is leading the... It's led the way for quite some time, but it doesn't have all the features that are out there. There's so much stuff AI can do. They have to pick and choose. And Midjourney's always focused on the more art style stuff. But Midjourney's the best one for if you have no idea what you're doing and you just kind of type stuff in and you generate some pictures, you'll get good stuff, even by accident. But there's a bunch of free stuff out there. You just gotta be really careful because there's a lot of it's a lot like the Wild West kind of thing. I'm getting good with the crossbow. I just took down a sandbar deer. 250 yards? What? That's a perfect shot. Hard shot and double lung with the crossbow. Which one? Apex, I'm assuming? Good. Prey's a free game? I must be getting it confused with something else then. Prey. I didn't know it was a free game. I thought Prey was a different thing. Now I gotta open up Steam. Type in Prey. We'll wait for this. I don't even know if a pig's coming. Prey. No, it says it's $40. Oh, 40 Canadian dollars. I'm not buying Prey. I should put it on wish list though. Oh, is it part of Game Pass or whatever? Because Xbox stopped doing games with gold, didn't it? I don't think I'm getting a pig coming to the call. Or is that one there? Nope. Oh. Well, so much for that. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. I could try a different one. Let's do some more science. Let's just throw all the calls at them and see if See when the other ones kick in. I'm gonna wait till this one gets about the middle. Alright, let's see if one of them, like, kicks them out of their thing. Wait, how come it's $6? And it's, what did I say, $40 on Steam? What the... How is it $6 regular on Xbox? Console games supposed to be more expensive. What's going on here? I think one decided to come to this. This goes to the theory that each call is independent of each other. And you could just stack them. Because they all decided to ignore that one. But the other ones are completely different. Anyways. Callers are weird. Yeah, see now I got lots coming to it. Doesn't mean they've, I don't know, each one must have its own little toggle or something, because I have a whole bunch of them coming in here. Wait. How? Wait, they're female? What? So they decided to come to the first one now? I never liked the callers in this game. Don't make any sense. I was calling and calling on that first one. And then I cycle through the rest and then you get a female. Makes perfect sense. Okay, let me get the arrow I need. There it is. Okay. We gotta wait until they turn. Okay. Oh, she just died. I want... a long shot, please. Oh, there's a long shot. It fell over. Alright, let's go see what his blood says. Hold on, come back. Does this say will bleed longer? Animal survived. What? I thought they only fell over on lung hits. Okay. It looked good to me. I think that was a young male, was it? I don't know. I'm be like, whatever. Whatever on the science. Oh, well, this one... Yeah, see, if you get a good solid lung hit, then you don't really have the chance to watch them run. Huh. Okay. That's kind of expected, though. Alright, so I'm assuming I hit way back. It's old. Well, yeah, it's old. But how come Steam has it for $40? I'm gonna put it on my wish list. Hold on. Pray. Yeah. $40 Canadian. No, I don't want the movie to play. It probably goes on sale. Super cheap or something. Add to wish list. There. It has 33,000 reviews. Very positive. Oh, it's a Bethesda game. Back when they were good. Oh, hey, James. Or Fleming James. How are you? How goes the Old Man Rum crew? And, was it, Tex? They always seem to have fun. You wouldn't run with a cylinder in your chest. Well, that's I mean, that's, yeah. The cavity damage cylinder didn't count for anything, really. Here's my next thing I noticed. So am I crouched running? No, is the crouch animation kind of weird? Like it's kind of like he's running, but like running while he's crouched. It's kind of like a weird stepping really fast. I like the feeling like my guy's running. I mean, I'll have this whole... Oh, there's the arrow. Well, I know which one it is. Great big arrow sticking out of this one. Oh, we might as well 308 that one, since I can tell which one it is. Then we can see what in the world happened. Oh, I hit really high. How did I hit high? I'm so confused sometimes with this game. Look, it's right up there in the spine. Wait, how come I haven't... Oh, haha. Like, why don't I have the hunter sense dot? Because I'm set up for cinematic shooting. Aha. Okay. Where's the arrow sticking out of her again? So this shot made the pig fall over, which was kind of weird. Oh, it's just right here. Oh wait, what's the range? Are they at 100? Less than 100? Yeah, less than 100. Okay, do we see one with arrows sticking out of them? I say we can kind of decimate the entire group. I don't see one with an arrow, though. But yeah, I wanted to measure the jewel loss on the way to the lung as well. I got distracted because they're moving. Oh yeah. Well, that's why it's right here. Oh yeah. So I don't get this. Okay, I know. I understand. The hunter sense was okay. I know what it was. I've done this before with the bows. The the hunter sense dot was giving me info from a different distance. That's what it was. It wasn't reading the peg. Yeah, I've done this before. It's a problem with the hunter sense dot in the archery. Yep, it was reading a different. It wasn't reading 30 meters. It was reading something else. Okay, that makes more sense. And there's the solid 308. I mean, it's really close shot, but even if you're farther away, I don't see how you can really mess up the 308 shot. Well, as long as you hit the lung, solid, you're fine. So I don't know. Well, I can try to do a little longer shot. I'm sort of giving up on the arrow thing too. I just don't really care if it makes a difference. Or, like, much, like, it's whatever. So it doesn't really matter. I just don't see any reason why you'd spend, what, 220 gold doubloons for 3 arrows that don't do anything really better. Yeah, see, I'm too close. Too close for missile switching to guns. Might as well just decimate the entire group. That's how you age manage these guys. How about you? I didn't see that one. So we'll just... Where are you? Only have the 2 bullets ready. You're rolling along, are you? Oh, good. Hopefully I can get more streams in. I always have the big debate if I should be streaming or making videos, because there's pros and cons to each one. If I just stream like I've been doing, the channel goes into a decline. Even though the algorithm spits it out okay, it doesn't get as many eyeballs. And a lot of people don't really watch long streams, right? Like after they miss them. Even though they do, but it's not. The video gets more reach, but stream's more fun to do. Cavity damage on the heart, 109. Oh, that was the first shot. Oh, that was rock solid. Another 308 success on the pig. So I'm not having too much trouble there with that lung. Alright, well, shooting pigs is a little fun. And he was over here. And this is how you age manage. I'm not gonna record the year. Might as well, when you run into a group, you might as well just flatten them all out. then you'll know they're all the same age. Maybe, oh, here's a strategy. Oh, look at that. More strategies. Wait. Where did I hit him? Oh, he survived. Did he? He survived both shots? Yeah, he did. Okay, this is where the second shot was. Okay. Here, guys. Here's the new... Here's the new strategy. Is that the lodge? It is. Alright. Here's the new, top strategy, alright? This is why... This is why you tune into the channel here, to hear the number 1 top strategies of Way of the Hunter as they come in into my mind here. So take this herd for a second. Remove them all. Right, so they're all the same age. Okay. And when you find them again, and they're all mature, right? Okay, you just stumble upon the herd. They're all mature. And you're like, well, how do I tell how old they are when they're all mature? Well, you know what you do? We can figure out how old the females are. So shoot a female and figure out how old the female is, and you know how old the male is. Boom! Here's a clap. Got it. There you go. No work needed. Just take them all out. And when you run into them again, they'll be all the same age. Take out a female, and then you know how old the males are. You just have to do the math with the female weight. Or not really math. You just have to, you know, a bit of trial and error to figure it out. But there you go. You can use the females to figure out the age of the group. Brilliant, right? Is there a mature female in this group? Maybe we can see if we can figure it out. There's an adult female. No, I don't want adult, I want mature. Darn. You can't use adult, it would have to be mature. If you found them when they were adult, then you would just wait till they tick over to the mature, and then you would know the age. So this is for trying to figure out when they're mature. Young male. See, they're smelling me now, so... Wow. Resetting them all anyways. Was it good? Don't know. Like, he didn't really even move on that one. He's like, did I feel something? I'm going way too fast. Playing it. Nah, might as well switch to, like, the hollow points or something. You can carry lots of ammo now. Can you get a shout out? Nathaniel? Nathaniel, there we go, Jacobs. Sure. How you doing, Nathaniel? You doing a lot of Way of the Hunter? Getting big trophies? Alfred's here. Oh wait, you were already here. Sorry. I forgot. With your big crossbow shot. Yeah, using the Apex. Gotcha. Yeah, I think you'd have to use the Apex for those long shots, right? Yeah, they stream a lot. Yeah. That's good, though. That's how you have fun. They get a little group there. Oh, hey, Barry. Oh, congrats on the Michigan. Yeah. I should have streamed, like, finishing it, but I was like, I'll just record it, get it done. Nice and peaceful, like. That was quite the journey, that, at Michigan. Okay, so this was just the running guy. Too much lead again. That's fine. So this is that whatever guy. That didn't die. Almost flushed him. Okay, so he was the young one, right? There's the solid hit. Yeah. I'm right back where I started. Chasing them in a circle. And there they are. Oh no, they're rocks. Darn it. I thought I seen one moving. Oh, hello. Never mind. Is it just the two left? Yeah, see, the adult female won't really help anything. Oh, that was going to be intestines. Well, this should take him down. Look at him maneuver. Yeah, that was a hit too. So he's got 3 in him. I wonder if he's actually going down. I don't know. He was over there somewhere. What's the new update and stuff? Nah, nothing with the ammo. They just changed the sounds about the bear archery stuff. And then added a sandbar collar to the bag sticks. Was there something else? I can't remember. I was mainly looking at people reporting problems with stuff just to see if they actually existed. Oh, new music for Aurora Shore's main menu. That's always important. Which I can't play because it's copyright. Portuguese translation, which is good. That's a long time coming. Because I remember people asking that for 2 years. And they said it was not planned. But they finally did it. Oh, because it was... Oh, sorry. So here you go. So there's a bunch of guys down in Brazil that play hunting games. And it's kind of like their own little community. And they reach out to like other YouTube channels and other communities and stuff like that. Like they do like all the hunting games, like everything. And they liked Way of the Hunter, and they went and they asked if they could have translation to the Brazilian and Portuguese. And the answer was no, basically. A polite no, it is not planned. And so they released the translation, but they made it themselves. So points to the developers for adding the translation in, good, but they did it. That gaming community, the Brazilian guys did it, and the devs just implemented it, I guess. So good for them. That's a good example of if you can't get the developer to do it, you do it yourself, and just hopefully they can implement it. And yeah, just little things. Collar, collar and the sandbar deer sound. Hunterson's dot more accurate with the hold breath zoom because it was off. It seems fine. I didn't look at it too much. Penetration damage fixed on the Wonder Hit and the Constrictor, which they had them reversed. Shotgun hunt rating. Maybe the slugs aren't that good for hunt rating anymore. That's it. A couple other things. That's the big update. Which brings other conversations into the thing. Like in the Discord where I brought up how many employees NRG had. 60. I wanna know what they're all doing. Like I know they're not all gonna be developers, but 60 is a lot of people. I mean, some of them have to be developers. Nice solid Barnes TSX shot. And the cavity damage isn't even that different, really. Like, not like super. Yeah, we can't use, I do want to find a mature, pig now. A female. Just to see if I can figure out the age. You have to do some testing with it. I mean, it'd be per species. You have to get used to it. But I mean, it's something. Another strategy. Oh, this guy's going down. Look at all the blood. This is a flesh wound if I've ever seen. Well, it might be an artery in there. Maybe a rear leg artery shot. Maybe. Oh, click. Click, click. No, how did I... How did I get lung? What the? Look at all the blood. No, I can't remember. I always forget. Does artery show pink blood? This must be artery. Must be a rear leg artery shot. It's the only thing it can be. It's what I was aiming for. Take out his rear leg artery. No problem. I mean, you can't cavity damage it anymore, so... It must be pen. I don't know, maybe it is cavity damage, rear leg artery shot. I'm very curious to find out. Alright. Oh, it's an intestine kill shot. Interesting. Alright. Well, we can do quick math on this one. How much hit points does the intestine on a pig have? Since you really need to know this. And so 2,200. When did it leave? Alright, there. So let's see, 1,100. Cut in half, 550. That can't be right. That can't be right. It does... Oh, maybe the intestines do have a lot of hit points. Right, so I round up to 2,200. And then you round down to 1,100. Which turns out to be 1,100. Difference. Yeah. And you cut it in half. 550. Okay. Intestines are 1,000 hit points on a pig? Alright, don't be doing intestine shots. Like I had to tell anybody that. That's a tough intestine. We're in the 308, still took it out. 81% would have been a 4-star. Who cares? Oh, I had other shots. Where's the artery shot? See, you can't get... Oh, no, cavity damage did hit the leg. Yeah, I don't get the cavity damage anymore. Because that is what I'd be expecting it to do. But it got to the lung. I would not have expected that shot to get to the lung. What the hell? What? It entered the back of his leg and the 308 reached his lung? With a full cavity cone? I've done this shot other times. It sure doesn't go that far. Straight flesh. Weird. What a weird thing. This has me thinking that if you get it to a lung, then you get the full cone. Like, it's like, lung shot, here's the... This shot doesn't make any sense. Not from, well, from what I'm used to. I don't know. What's this one look like? Same. Okay, no. Did it hit lung? Oh, it hit lung as well. Okay. I don't know. Don't know. So they're all gone, right? Decimated. Xbox Game Pass has great sales. I haven't looked in a long time on Xbox. They finally fixed the ballistics. Hello, Excalibur. MAGA. No, it's the same. It's always been. Well, since the bullet change, they haven't. They did that change a little while ago where they fixed some of them or something. I don't know. I just shoot at 200 meters and under. They work. I don't get into it much anymore. I was using polymer tip. Now I'm using Barnes TSX. I shoot them 200, 100 meters. Doesn't matter. They both wreck the pig. I'm getting weird shots like that one. Those two, which are not showing what the other times I do the shot did. It'll drive you crazy trying to figure it out. Oh, I wanna figure out. I wanna find a couple more pigs. Let's go down here. I got all their zones. I can just see if I hear them. I won't have to use a toolbox. And then I've pretty much seen every single pig in Linticoto and harvested most of them. The wind though. Wind. I wonder how river sounds falling down in Portuguese. Yeah, no idea. Yeah, no, they haven't done any ballistics changing. Not that's documented anyways. But we wouldn't be able to detect undocumented changes to it now anyways, because there's no baseline anymore. It's all just whatever. So I'm just shooting pigs because people were complaining about the 308 not working against pigs. I don't know, maybe they're shooting them at 800 meters for all I know, but it works fine. I'll go to the middle of the zone, listen around a little bit. How long is the stream? Almost 2 hours? I just want a female piggy. Mature. See if I can figure out the age. I wonder if they're the same every time. Because no one's ever studied the females, right? Oh, here they are. But like, if females are just copy-paste of each other, then you could figure out the weight of a max, or like the weight of a female pig at every mature stage. And then you could just write it down, you would know. So now I'm curious, but I don't know if I got the willpower to really figure it out. Because then you'd have to age the females and shoot them. It'd be much easier though, since you could have so many, you wouldn't have to worry about fitness at all. I think this group's only 4, 2 males, 2 females, I think. I should be there. Oh, yep. What do we have? Mature male. Adult. Mature female, yay! Oh, there's 5. 2 mature females. Oh, we can compare. We can compare. Let's do the soft point. See if anything sticks out here. Wait, where? Did she move out? No, I didn't think she did. Oh, wait. She did. Okay, they're standing beside each other. Hey, hold still. Oop, 200 meters, don't want that. I said hold still. Oh, that one's going fast. Coming out here? Nope. All right. Okay, did that work? Looks pretty pink. Yeah, this one got the same message as the arrow did. Which, see, this is the indication. Someone, I think it was Frognick that was asking. When it gives you the message, the animal expires slower and it might be further away. See, that's something to do with how much damage you did to the lung to set the bleed rate. But I've never figured that one out. Which is why I think you get it sometimes with the same weapon, but sometimes not with others, if you've done more damage to it. But I don't know. Because I've done the shot earlier and I didn't get the message right, so... We'll see. Maybe, yeah, we'll take a look at the bullet cam, and if it's a bad shot on the lung, then it'll make sense. And then we got to get the other female to compare. This is a good test, though, because they're both mature. Oh, there she is. Another 100-meter shot. Soft point action. I couldn't see her very well. I think I missed that shot. Oh, now they're just running back and forth crazy. That's a male. Oh, let's see. There's the one down. Might as well reset these guys too. Why not? Ooh, he taking off. Oh, that's gonna be behind him. I think they hit a rock. He was around here. I think it might be hard finding that other one. It looks solid enough, right? I wonder why I got the slow bleed. That looks like a pretty solid lung hit. Hmm. Okay, we need to see... So 175. So we have 175 kilograms. Like, the max weight's going to be 200, right? No. She was max weight. So, see, that could indicate she's 14. And then if they're all the same age, then we would know they're all 14. Except some animals, the females are different max ages, right? That would wreck my plan. Yeah, the females and the males are different age. That's annoying. Well, yeah. You could be watching when the females age up. If you get them all the same age, then if you have all the females being young and you have if you have the males being adult, then you'll know that that they're 3, because in that scenario right? And then if they age up, then you'd have all adults. They'd be all adults. If they were all adults, then they would have to be 4 or 5 years old. And then if you had a mature male and adult females, then you know it would be 6 or 7. That's tricky. You could figure it out though. I've never really considered trying to age the females to figure out the males if they were all the same age. But it would be dependent on the species. You'd have to do them all different, right? Foxes would work. Red deer would work fine. Pheasants, of course. Sea lynx are different. You'd have to sort something out there. Yeah, look at this. I gotta take a screenshot of this. So female lynx basically don't exist for age 10 and 11. That's cool, guys. There's the and they wonder why I don't trust the encyclopedia information. Or we don't. Take a screenshot of that. I'm gonna post it right now, actually, before I forget. But the devs, they won't be on tomorrow. Oh well. Bear with me, I'm doing this before I forget. Oh, Ping Cactor, he thinks it's funny. And I never spell encyclopedia correctly. There we go. Okay, well, you get what I'm saying. You know, there's strategies you can still figure out. So, my theory is that one was max age of the wild boar. Because it's 175. So, I'm hoping the other one wasn't max age. But there's a good chance that it was. Oh no, there's lots of blood going this way. I want to see the original hit, though. I'm not going to be able to see it, am I? Here? No. Oh well. Hello, P. Regency. How are you? Probably gonna be winding down the stream. I think I've put most people to sleep by now, so. Job's done. Here. Oh, yeah. And then she stayed alive for a long time and walked in circles. That's a rock. That's a rock. A duck. Okay, the blood goes this way, though. And the rocks all look like pigs. Oh, here's a downed one. I don't know if this is her, though. Pretty much, we've taken down a dozen pigs. Nothing good. Just pretty much decimating a herd or two, so I get them all the same age. I missed the rambling. Thanks for bringing... Oh, SOC, yeah. Well, see, I'm still trying, you know, you know me, I'm always trying to figure out what in the world... Oh, there's another here, he is down. I'm always trying to figure out what to do with the channel. And so that's where I'm kind of torn at the moment. Because streaming and streaming only, the channel kind of declines. But I don't have time for both streaming and videos. Or at least I can't. I think how to do it. And the videos help kind of stabilize the channel. But I like streaming, so it's kind of... I figured I'd just do what I want to do and whatever, right? Let's... What happened with this pig? Okay, well that's just... Wow, the fancy arrow failed. Actually kind of disappointing. These arrows are crazy good. Back of the lung and he's fine. Out the other side. This is an example of where people have trouble with the game, because we did this shot and then it didn't die and it looked fine. All right, you're in one lung, out the other. Outside, outside the goes through the pig, in the pig, in the lung, out the other side of the pig. And then the pig's like, I'm fine. I'm just gonna carry on eating my grass here. All right, I'm gonna screenshot that too. Like this. It's a little rough there, even for arcade stuff. Even for arcade damage model. That one's a little that's a little rough there. Come on, we've got the arrow that has this huge cutting thing on it. Radius. It goes clean through a pig and in and out of the lung. And there's not even an indication in the game that it's wounded. See? That's not really the cleanest of hunting game design right there. That one's a little, yeah. Oh, we got the main artery shot. Pow. This is a soft point. Just a thinner cavity thing. It's not really a big difference. And tailbone for a good measure. There, 161. Yeah, you can do this. Now you'd have to make sure that the weight is always the same. Like if you find one that's the same age, whatever age this pig is, it should always be 161.15. I'm not sure though. If it is though, you can age the females and figure out the males are, sort of, in theory. I'm pretty sure the other one was 14 because of the weight. because they wouldn't. And yeah, you can't really trust these either, but I think they probably have the max weights correctly. That's why it's a nice even 200 and 175. I don't think they would have made the females very complicated because all the effort would have been on the males. So I think they would have taken the easy route with the females here. Now the thing is though, it's only like it's only this like for 5 years, right? Because 10 would count as a year. So does it really only weigh 85 kilograms when it turns 10? I don't think so. I think there's a big jump. I think this is not going to be accurate. Liquid Fire was doing some testing on this. There's big jumps between these. See how this is like a nice smooth 20 to 45, 45 to 85, 85 to 175? See how the top number transitions evenly into it? Well, that's not what actually happens in the game. It'll go to 45, and then when it goes here, it'll jump to 65. Like it'll start at 65 or something like that, and not 45. So you'll have these jumps that aren't shown in the encyclopedia, because you'll never get an 85 kilogram female pig. I highly doubt it, because it would have to grow this much in 5 years. I mean, it'd be something to look into, but you would have to know what the minimum is, and the minimums are always not correct in this game for a lot of the animals. That's what throws off a bunch of math for people. I highly doubt we'd get an 85. I wonder what the smallest would be. You would just have to keep shooting mature female pigs and writing down everything, because in theory you would only get 5 weights. Each one weight for each age. I don't know, but I would say it's a fairly safe bet that you would. I don't know though. They might throw some RNG in the females. I get the feeling they wouldn't have put any effort into the females, like to make it complicated at all. I think it would just be simple. And as far as I know, no one's ever really paid attention to the females. And you don't really need to unless you do age management, because then you can use them to figure out the age. So now I'm kind of intrigued. I don't know. Do I really want to like shoot a bunch of females though, just to figure it out? I kind of have been and I've been paying attention, but this is... is a male? What did I shoot here? 3-star. Yeah, so... And the cavity damage on the soft point isn't really that much different than the rest. It's just a bit thinner or something. Not anything to really worry about. Yeah. Another 128 lung shot, no problem on the pig. Second shot, who cares? And then there's a couple more pigs to take out up here. We'll do the cinematic reload, or chambering. There we go. Oh, you know what? We're gonna go back to the Barnes TSX. Actually, we'll switch it right up. And can you chamber an extra one? Yeah, you can. Or not chamber, but can you put? Yeah, you put a new clip in, then you get 5 shots. Perfect. What do you guys got here? Stream is a problem with me because it takes so much time, where the videos are... Yeah, I know. Snicker break, yeah. Yeah, it is like that. That's the... Yeah, I know, it's exactly that. The balance between the stream and the video. Who am I talking to? What do you mean? I don't know, 22 people that are watching? Typical female dumping on the pounds? Oh, yeah. What are you going on about, P. Reg? I'm confused. Alright, what do we have here? 2-star adult, 1-star adult. Yeah, we'll just wipe both of them out, I guess, with some Barnes TSX. Oh! You're not seeing anyone else's chat? Well, I don't know. Yeah, some settings thing or something like that. Well, I don't have too many. It's mainly you. SOC said something and Barry said something. Did you see Barry talk? He's talking about females getting too heavy. But mostly I'm talking to myself, really. Oh, no, just you? Oh, I don't know. You have to check your chat or something. I don't know. There isn't. This is SOC said something about rambling, and then Barry is talking about that, and... Okay, I don't know what setting would do that. Alright, why don't we smoke here? Doesn't matter which one. Both of them walking towards me. The other one already go down? Okay, you lead me to where he ran, because I wasn't watching. Oh, over a ledge. You're lucky. Norm's listening, yeah. No, I know. He's got me off guard there. With P. Ridge's confusion. It's like, because I didn't know if he might not be used to how I normally talk to myself and the rambling I do. So it might come across that I'm on acid, yes. You think you found it? Okay. Good to see you, Norm. Yeah, this guy didn't make it too far. Oh, cavity heart shot with the Barnes TSX. Yeah, hell, Alfred. Yeah, no, I know a lot of people lurk around. I usually end up putting people to sleep, so don't worry. I know how it goes. I'm fine with it all. 71% adult. And that's fine though. One more guy here. A lot of pigs today. But yeah, to go back to who was saying that? Oh, the P Ridge with the stream. Yeah, it's I don't know. See, I got people that like both, like the video, and then people that like the stream. In perfect world, I would do both. And then the algorithm only really works with this game, a little bit with SnowRunner. And then, so you got to consider channel health, and then, but I care a lot less about channel health these days. More about just, fiddling around with thumbnails and AI music and whatever game I stumble across. And then the only question is, do I stream it? Do I do videos on it? They each have pros and cons, right? Because I put out a video of Against the Storm, which I knew wouldn't have any kind of oomph or anything. But it's just one of those things, you know, if you like doing it, you're doing it. And then I was thinking of, like, do I do a video on it? Do another stream on it? Because if you do a stream, you can be talking to no one. But the thing is, I'm usually okay talking to no one. Because there's, you know, a few people that will watch afterwards anyways. And then, I don't know, it's a weird kind of thing. The last few nights I've been working and working some more. And yeah, the computer hasn't even been on in a few days. So it's, can't do the consistency or anything. That's mean, if you ever do any YouTubing or anything like that, you just have to sort of decide what you want to do and go for it. Problem is I achieved everything I set out to do. I don't know what to do now. Where the far did this piggy go? And I can't play Way of the Hunter all the time because I end up getting pretty negative on the whole thing, so... Wait. Oh, it's way up here. The voices in my head? Not quite yet. I don't have voices in my head yet. I have the inner monologue, though. Did you guys hear that? I guess less than half of the people? What was the number? It wasn't a whole lot less than half. It was something like 40 to 48% of people have an inner monologue in their head, and like the rest don't. And that was an interesting fact, because well, anyways, that's what the research showed. I always thought it was like a normal thing to have a monologue in your head or whatever. And I'm like, how peaceful must it be to be the other half of the population that doesn't have an inner monologue running? Because it'd be like a significant change with like how people think, right? If you have that or not. I was quite surprised with that little finding. I was like, what? People don't have inner monologue? I thought it was normal. Where did this thing go? This is just going forever. You have a question. Why do you think they stopped letting PC players test the product before releasing it for everyone? Oh, you mean the dev branch? Oh, you keep moving around, Norm? Oh, yeah. I got 2 iPads and TV going. Oh, because is the fight on then, or you just are watching 3 Bumble things at once? That's probably what you're doing. Rewatching all of Bumble's classics. Get some Snow Runner going. What? He in the water? Oh? Not sure what to make of this. No, we got anything good up here? Oh, a 4-star. Well, I can't find this guy. He just runs in the water and disappears. I wonder if he really did just sink. Which they can do. I do 2 weeks and play something else. It's too easy not to like the gameplay unless I take a break. Yeah. You definitely don't want to go. Like I've put way too much. People think I put like a ton of hours into this, but it's nothing compared to a lot of people. I've only hit like the 1,000 hour mark on Way of the Hunter. That's still a lot for me though. But the Hunter Classic is double that or more. Oh, the water sounds are convincing. That is how it sounds like. That actually reminded me of cottage days. Actually got the sound down right. I got that one. They got the storms and the water puddling. Correct. Okay, I don't know. Anybody got any thoughts on this? I think he just went out into the water and just went to the bottom. Is what I'm guessing. Like, he didn't go... No. I was hoping maybe I'd see it glow if I go out here. But I think Mike will just go, "Arr!" Or no, it won't let me go in while I won't be able to, okay. Well, so much for that. Oh, the fight's getting ready to start. Your inner monologue drives me crazy sometimes. Alright. Yeah. Oh, hunting the werewolf in the classic with the late Halloween? No, classic is something you really, you know, it's very live service game. You kind of have to do classic and just go hard into it. I can't do classic casual because it's like the live service thing. I have to try and stay away from live service games. They don't sit well with me. Like Helldivers and stuff. I keep getting sucked into it though. I keep going, oh, I'll do that. I was looking at the farm simulator too. People that have been watching the channel know I was debating over that. I decided against it. But I still might get it. I don't know though. I just, it doesn't seem that different from Farm Simulator 22. Some cool stuff in it. But I don't think it'll hold my attention. What I like is the mod stuff, but even all the mods they come out with is still... So I kind of avoided that. They have another flight sim coming out too in a week or two or something like that, but I'll probably dodge that as well, because even though people are very excited about the new flight sim, like crazy excited, I don't see it that different than the one they already have out. Besides like the missions and stuff, but I don't think they're going to be done that well that it's worth it. That's just my thoughts on it. We'll see. It'll come out and I'll check some videos on it. And I've been watching videos from Farming Sim, and but yeah, I decided against both of them, I think. But I'm gonna play, so I gotta get back to SnowRunner, and I'm gonna play Against the Storm a bit more. It's kind of an interesting game. Roguelike city builder. And then, I'm gonna hold off on the old Doom for a minute. Let's go this way. And then my retro gaming. I do have the original Assassin's Creed I want to play. So there's things I'm trying to figure it out, but that's mean I don't know to do video, I don't know to stream. Maybe I'll just play it on the Steam Deck. Not really sure. Oh, you never seen it run into the water die? Yeah, it's happened before. It doesn't happen very often. Hey, moose. Oh, I just scared them. The problem with the moose up here is I've done the same thing. I've kind of wrecked them all. Oh, there's moose all over the place. Oh, YouTube Classic? Oh, good night, Norm. Farming Simulator is fun if you have 22. There's not... Yeah, I do have 22, and I couldn't get hooked on it. I played it a bit. How many hours do I have on Farm Simulator 22? I don't think I have a lot. I started the farm and played around with a bunch of mods. It doesn't have... It's missing something for me, the Farming Simulator games. Yeah, here. I kid you not. I've got Farm Simulator 2011. I've only played it for 11 hours. Like 2011, like one of the really old ones. I have Farm Sim 15, 127 hours. Like not many hours put into these farms. Farm Sim 17, 50 hours. So yeah, I never stick to a farming sim game. And then 22. 22 is at 62 hours. I only ever put 62 hours into Farm Simulator 22. So see my record with the Farm Simulator games? And I don't think 25 would be, like, I don't think I'd break the 100-hour mark. I look at it, I'm like, okay, that's cool looking. I could get into it. But I always fail to get into it. And it's something about how they do it. Like, it's too much of a sandbox. It's going to be hard to explain. But, you know, you teleport around a lot. The game kind of reminds me of a lot, like, everything's like a toy. Like, it's just a big toy. Which is okay, but, you know, the models are too clean. I mean, they get dirty and everything like that. But the ground is very, like, their engine is very... I don't know, it's not very immersive at all. And it's far too much a sandbox. You know what farming game I would play? I think it's A Farmer's Life. Is that what it's called? You play a guy down on his luck. He's all by himself because I don't know what happened to his parents or something like that. I don't know. He's not. I don't think he's in Russia. Anyways, it's like Eastern Europe. And he's like drunk all the time, and he's got a pet pig. And it's like a survival game. But it's just ridiculous. He gets in like drunken fist fights with like the town members and tries to win a tractor. Anyways, but it's got like a lot of like, immersion to it. There's like hunting in it. But it's like one of those Euro jank games. But you get your horse and you know, you sit in the little... Do you sit in the plow behind the horse? I can't remember. Or do you lead the horse? I can't remember now. But you got like the old Betsy and you know, it's got like the immersion thing to it. Where Farm Sim's like this just open sandbox teleporty thing. And it I don't know, it's not enough of a game. That's what kind of throws me all off. It's not like I haven't tried since I got 4 of them. But I've managed to avoid this one so far. You know what would have got me with the new one? Is if you could get the tractor stuck. Like in Mud Runner or in Snow Runner. But you can't get the tractor stuck. It just digs in, you know, a foot down and that's it. Like maximum. And you can't really, you know... Doesn't have like any complicated stuff. Like gears and things like that like Snow Runner does. So I'd probably just play Snow Runner. Get the farming DLC. Where'd these moose go? I can hear them. I'm not reading chat though. What are you guys doing? What about your series, The Hunt? Oh, 1860. I love that game, but live service. And it gets to the point, if that's the game you're talking about, great game. It got me about 20 years too late though. Same with Helldivers. I can't do live service. And the problem is when you play these games, here's my rule. If I play the game and I regret putting the time in it, then the game's done for me. I can't oh, here we go. I can't regret playing a game with the time. Like I can't. So Way of the Hunter, I don't regret it because either I stream it or make a video or I got like the community and stuff like that, so a little project of it. But Helldivers 2, I started to regret my time playing it. And the Hunt Showdown definitely, even though it's really awesome and I love a lot of it, you put 5 minutes in setting up the match. Like, you know, just clicking, getting your gear. And then you got to queue up and wait, load in. You spend 5-10 minutes running around, just doing the AI thing, collecting things. Get into your first PvP match, and with me, it was kind of 50-50. If I won the PvP match, yay! And you play the game to the next PvP match where you get knocked out. Or you die immediately in the PvP match, the first one you run into. So you just played for 10 to 15 minutes for like just a few seconds of good fun. And it's just, there's not enough of it. They need to... I think they should have done a co-op PvE mode in that game. Like zombie hordes or something like that. Like where it's there was a mode where it's non-stop fun and action instead of this run around. Like people find it fun because they'll find the sneaking around and the being quiet and the intensity of it really fun. Which is for a little while, but it gets kind of old. Anyways, but I really I love the weapons and stuff they have in the game. Let's see what the 308 does. Barnes TSX, it's gonna like have no trouble at all here though, is it? Is this gonna crush this cow? But yeah, I love the weapons in the Hunt Showdown. They're fantastic. The lever actions and everything in that. I really want just a PvP mode or PvE mode. And I'd be fine if it was just single player. I don't need online. I just want to like run around with the guns and stuff. Yeah, so it's the same thing with Helldivers. It's live service. I can't play the game that much, and I regret playing it, and so I gotta stop doing it. I got a melanistic female fallow deer. Nice. You don't see a mount for it? Oh, I don't know. They put some female ones in there. Who's this guy? See, I'm gonna have to age manage these guys too. I think it's adult 1-star. Like, I mean, all my moose are gonna be young or whatever, not old. Well, up here, anyways. I gotta play more down in the middle of the map. Oh, well, he's below 80, so we can just knock him out, too. Throw a hollow point 308 into him. Wind's blowing at him, too. Oh, he caught me right there. Oh, I only had the one bullet ready. Darn me. Oh, I thought he was going to step faster than that. Oh, I think I winged him? Oh my goodness, I'm doing horrible shooting. Horrible shooting. There's all my hollow points. Must be getting late. It would probably be a wait. Yeah, I mean, I came to the conclusion I would regret buying Farm Sim 25. Just because I've done this too many times with the Farm Sim game. Fool me once. Fool me twice. Fool me 3 times. 4 times. 5th time. Okay, that's enough, I think. Oh, I think I'm behind. That's not farming, that's gardening. Oh wait, what was the comment for gardening about? I was too slow. Like the farmer's life one? With the horse? You're on Matariki. Oh, Matariki, my least favorite map. Farmer's life is decent, but not... No, the graphics aren't very good on Farmer's life. It's got a horrible pop in and stuff. But I find the game hilarious and immersive in a way, and a lot of visible immersion. That sounds like some guys I used to work with. Oh, the farmer's life. Yeah, he just walks around and there's no voice acting except for mumbling or something like that. So he goes, and he's like, he's always talking about how he needs a drink and you gotta kick your alcoholic habit or whatever. You can get the tractor stuck using the mods Real Dirt when it rains or snow. Wait, you mean an FS22? Or they already got that mod for 25? I looked through the mods that have been released. I didn't see it for 25 because with the new dirt and the mud and the digging down and stuff. Yep, that's what the 308 does. Has zero problem with the kind of the moose. So that's me. I wouldn't have any issue with pigs. Which way did I shoot this? He went this way. Yeah, okay, so he survived. He went this way. That was really bad shooting. Getting too late. There he is. We can do something silly and try to shoot him through the tree. Okay. That didn't work. Oh, here's perfect testing. Let's see if the soft point goes through the tree. Oh, now he's spooked. I don't think it hit him, though. I think he just spooked. Darn, I wanted to try the polymer tip, too. I don't think that has any factor in it, though. I think a tree is simply just like the flesh of the animal, but like a lot more dense, obviously. So it just subtracts energy as it goes through. I don't think the type of bullet would matter. Oh, he's way out there. Oh, we gotta go to 300. 300? Oh, I don't want the polymer tip. We're gonna use the Barnes. Let's just throw it at his shoulder. Throw another one there. Have another one. Oh, he's really being jaggy. I think he was getting stuck on trees. Alright, we'll probably get this guy and then I'll wind it down. 2.5 hours, that's a good way of the hunter. I don't know what I'm going to be doing for videos or streams or whatever. So, I mean, I'm going to play Against the Storm even though it's like this thing. I just want to, it's kind of a cool little game. And then, yeah, no, I don't know what I'm going to do. Back to my UTV. You really don't get too far. Oh, wait. Was that a different moose? Who's this? Oh! I forgot to pick up a pig. Is this... Is this the one I thought went in the water? And he floated to shore? Yeah, 308's fine with pigs. Like, did he go in the water, die, and then float back to the spot I shot him from? Oh, that's the pig. Yeah, and then it, like, floated back to wherever... Okay. Oh, we got him. That's good. Wait. The blood just disappeared. My hunter sense is on. Oh, I just lost the little, No. What? The blood was just here. That makes no sense. Do I need my light on? Like all the while? Oh, that's weird. A lot of weird things happening. Oh, there's the blood. What the... Okay, he went this way. What's the Against the Storm about? Well, I was talking with some of the regulars, like SOC or Barry or whatnot. Nah, it's going this way. And I was saying I was trying to figure out, like, do, like, genre of channel, because I like the survival games. And then, like, and, roguelike games. And then, man, I keep clicking the mouse button. Look, I got 2 down. I've lost track of well, like, what animals I shot here. It's a roguelike city builder. And it's niche, but really good. I'm gonna check the ratings. I don't know if you ever heard of Potato McWhiskey.
Peggy 18.
Oh, don't do that. That's Steam playing there. Oh, no, that's the Prey movie. I'll wake everybody up, maybe. Against the Storm. Potato McWhiskey, he's kind of like a funny, entertaining YouTuber. He's a YouTuber I can actually listen to. But he does a lot of, Oh, I gotta turn that off, man. It keeps playing the stuff. He does a lot of, like, Civilization games, like Civilization 5, and, like, turn-based strategy games. And he's quite entertaining and very smart, very intelligent with them and strategy stuff. Like, really popular channel. He gave Against the Storm, like, his, like, game of the year for, like, the last 2 years. And rightfully so. 25,000 reviews. Overwhelmingly positive. It released its 1.0 release not some time ago. I got it back in early access. I didn't stick with it though. Because it was too early. And then it released its 1.0 and I played it. And then I've been meaning to get into it more. I don't think I play it a ton. But it's a very very unique, very well done roguelike city builder game. Cool little lore and stuff. Immersive. And, yeah. It's hard to explain. There's a lot to it. I'm not very good at it at all. But you have to build up, like, production chains. And the thing is, there's a city that is in a volcano, and what happens is this world gets ravaged by this storm every, I don't know, 30, 40 years or something like that. And when it happens, everybody has to run and take shelter in this, like, volcano city. And then everything gets destroyed. That's the roguelike stuff. because then after it gets destroyed, you have to go out and build cities again. And you have to try and make these little outposts and survive the storm until the big storm comes. And then you're supposed to, like, I don't know, just expand, find stuff, bring treasure back to, like, the main city for the queen. And when you're building a city, your enemy is the queen's impatience, which is kind of funny. And so you gotta, like, do missions for her and send treasure back to her. And you have to get, or you have to, I don't know, do missions and keep your people happy, and you have to get them to a certain happiness or renown or something like that before she loses patience. So that's pretty much it. But it's, I don't know, it's just entertaining. But it's a different game. There's a lot of really good indies out there, like indie games out there. Ooh, shot that guy a bit too far. Look at all the shots. 6 shots. Where's the one shoulder shot I took? Where's this? What guy is this? I'm confused. I don't even know which guy this guy. Like, there's a shoulder hit, but that's not what I was. That's not the shot. So I ran into a different bull, did I? Look at that solid shot right there. There's the shot the Barnes wants. Lord, the bone wrecked it though. But still did fine. 66. Like, did I hit 2 different bulls and it just happened to come to the same spot? What's this? Is it a pig? Oh, it's a pig. Well, what? I don't even know what's going on. Who are you? I can't even pick the pig up. There we go. Hit him in the head? %, eh? Booker. Oh well. I don't think the blood disappears after claiming, see? I'm just trying to see if the moose blood's here. Yeah, Wave the Hunter doesn't remove the blood after the claim. Unless they changed it? Or maybe they did. Okay, because now it's gone. Okay, fair enough. They used to not do that. You could have the blood sitting there for days. Huh, okay. Very good then. That's different though. Yeah. There's no... I wonder when that happened. At least, I don't know, now I'm confused. I always thought the blood stayed forever, even after a harvest. Oh well. Yeah, that's what that is, I guess, but... I remember harvesting and then still having the trail. Okay, whatever. That's fine. It doesn't matter to me either way. Okay. You're still here enjoying time? You're still playing the Ace of your Origins? Yeah. Big long list for me of stuff to play. You have to check it out. You're gonna do any videos on it? Oh, I did do a video on it, but it's like almost 2 hours long. The fight is nothing? 2 rounds left. What do you mean? How can the fight be nothing? Alright, wait, how's that? How can it be nothing? Hey, Contra. Yeah, long time there, Gator. See, I remember this time. What's treating... Oh, time? Time's treating me well? I don't know, I suppose so. I suppose so. Still here in Way of the Hunter for some reason. Pretty much getting ready to sign off. I'm seeing what Barry is. Barry's not really paying attention. He's watching the fight. And I don't understand how the fight is nothing. Like, there must be something cool happening. Just a lot of dancing around? It's probably the Jake Paul guy not wanting to... Trying to stretch it out. Because the thing with Tyson, right? He was always super defensive, right? That's my understanding. I know this, this like really high up there martial arts guy. And he uses Tyson as an example all the time. Like in this mixed martial arts guy. And he always talking about how Tyson's was always like different because of how defensive he was. I don't remember the update, but I remember Michael talking about it in the Discord, so it had to be a little while ago. The blood disappeared. Oh, okay. That's cool. Good to know. I must have missed that one. I just always thought it was... like, I do know at one point it didn't. And then I used to run into blood from, like, previous sessions and things like that and be like, oh, what did I hit here? But maybe it's because it's not harvested or something. Nah, doesn't really matter. But it's good to know. But when something different like that pops up, like when that blood just disappeared, it... usually it's me not... Like, it's not me not noticing something, it's me... Like, I'm so used to the game and mechanics that if something's changed, I usually catch it like that. But I don't play that much anymore, so... Oh well. So, there's only 2 rounds left in the fight. And all they're doing is dancing around, so is this gonna be a draw? That'd be really disappointing. Like if you bought tickets to go see that. They should not allow it to be a draw. Someone's gotta knock somebody out. Really? Paul will win by decision? He's doing that well, eh? Such a weird thing. I'm gonna have to watch clips from it. I'm very curious now. And I'm not even into that kind of thing. Oh, Gator must be watching the fight too, maybe. Alright, I'll probably wind it down though. I was supposed to wind it down a while ago. I think we did lots of harvests. How much money do I got out of this game now? 344,000. Around there. Thank you for the chat. I'm getting ready for bed. I'll catch you in Discord. Alright. Oh, well, so who are you in the Discord then? Were you, the one I was talking to, sorta? Who was that? Mao or something? No problem. Yeah, take care and be a P Reg. 1 minute. What's 1 minute? Like the fight's over in 1 minute? Yeah, I'll have to wait just to hear the result here. This is where I get all my news from Barry, I guess. Stuff happens when I stream. That's when the Trump thing happened too. Barry keeps me up to date. All the events happen when I'm doing something. And the sun's going down. 7:30. I wonder if I'll get the performance decrease that I used to get about this time in the game. It has something to do with the shadows. Oh, there's a bear. The thing is, I took out these bear, like when the game or the map first came out, and they take... Hey! At least he's mature. I actually managed to grow a bear. Okay. Because they live bloody forever. I'll have to take him out. See how the 308 does against this guy. What's his range? Oh, the wind's right at him. So 150? It's over waiting for the decision? Alright. I'll hang out because I want to know. It's been great. Looking forward to the next time. Tyson has landed only 17 punches. Wow. Well, what does this mean? Tyson's defensive, though. Or is he really looking bad? So it was a soft point. Oh, hello, buddy. Thank you for coming to me. Nice for you to deliver yourself. As a 3-star mature who responds to high fit call going to be a 5-star. No, not necessarily. It just means he's above 50%. If he's 3-star in his last few years, then yeah, there's no guarantee on that. Nope, no guarantee on that. Because if you go look up Sandbar, Sandbar. I don't have it sorted by territory. Doesn't it show them all? Or is it a tier 6? I can't remember. Oh, they're tier 6. I thought they were 5. And what, it's 14 to 20? Yeah, see, because if he's, say he's about a 60% sandbar deer, say 60%, then he'll be 3-star, like when he's 18, 19, 20 years old. So if he's an old sandbar, then he might only ever get to 3-star and still be high fit. Like if he's an old 3-star. If that makes any sense. If he's a 3-star and he's 14 years old, then yeah, he might make 5-star. Actually, he probably would. You'd have to know his age as a 3-star to be able to determine that. Old 3-star, nope, he won't make 5-star. Young 3-star, mature, then yeah, if he's 14, I would say so. Probably make 5-star. Tyson did good just staying in there the whole fight. Interesting. That's interesting. Making boxing history, I guess. 308 core took him out in the first shot. No trouble at all. And you can figure out bear hit points for lung is probably 600. All right, 2100. And then 800, cut in half, 400. Yep, there you go. 600 hit points for a bear lung. Just like that, 30%. And get a new bear. Paul wins, eh? Some people made money off of that, because I bet the favorite was Tyson by far. But what do I know about such things? Interesting. Alright, I'll have to check out the, I'll have to check out the clips or something like that. We'll have to turn it off for now, though, because it's past midnight here. 3-hour stream. Thanks for checking out the stream and hanging out. I'll see what I can do. Like always, see what I'm going to do in the channel. Alright, we'll turn on the little doohickey. Let's see here. Let's see here. Do I still have my picture? Oh, I still have my picky picture. I hear footsteps. At least I thought I did. Is it just the rain sound? No, I've got noise. Must be like a rabbit or something. I think. Like, I had direction to it. Oh well. Like it sounded like something was not too far away. I'm wondering if it's just the rain noises. Maybe it is. Kind of sounds like the noises that like the bunny rabbit crunchy, like crunching on the grass or whatever. Okay, I'll let that go, and I'll continue shutting everything down here. Okay. Alright, yeah, see you later, SOC. Okay, yeah, Alfred, yep. As always? Okay. Well, sometimes my memory fails. That happens. Okay. Good to know either way. Yeah, we're gonna shut her down though. Have a good night, everybody, and we'll get my little thing going in the tunes. And take care. See you later. There, we'll get my little piggy thing up. And we'll play some Clumsy River or something again. Where are you, Clumsy River? Maybe this one? No, this one. We'll do the sleepier one. There we go. See you later. Take care, guys.
River left Hollywood for the wild. Bear Dan Ranch from when he was a child. Chasing elk with a rifle in hand. Stumbles through the woods like quicksand. That short guy tries to hunt white-tailed deer. Trips over roots, can't see real clear. crosses creeks with boots soaked through, mud on his face, nothing he can do. Clumsy river falling down, in the woods he don't wear a crown. Gets the teeth stuck on them rocks, screaming at the sky while the engine locks. Grandpa's lodge is his new home, a rustic field where the wild things roam. There's roam free, ain't no joyride, screaming at the sky while the engine locks. Grandpa's lodge is his new home, rustic field